Hey, how's it going, everybody? We'll give it a few minutes for everyone to join, and then we'll pick our 5 boxes from the remaining 7 of the 12 we had yesterday and go from there. The remaining 2 boxes will go into some mixer breaks, as I think I'm going to throw together a couple of mega box mixers with all sorts of different mega boxes. Yeah, Robert, there's the Panthers and the Packers. You want both of them or what? Let's see, Robert. I know you don't have any teams this week, but let me kind of see what they sold for. Then I had to cancel. The guys didn't pay. It's probably not going to be too terrible much. Yeah, if you want both of them, Robert, $20. Does that sound good? That way I can ship them to you and get a couple dollars anyway. Just let me know that you're good with that. And then while we wait for Robert, okay, everybody, we got box 1, box 6, box 7, box 8, box 10, 11, and 12 left from yesterday. Pick some numbers. The first 5 numbers I see is what we're going to go with. So again, 1, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, or 12. Let's see some numbers. Got 5 to pick. 6. 6 it is. All right, we need 4 more still. 8, 11. All right, we need 2 more, guys. 12 and 1, and there we go. That leaves 7 and 10. Got 7, and it's hard to see 10 right here, but 7 and 10 will be in some other random mixers out there. So I'll make sure, and when I do have those in breaks, I'll make sure and point those ones out to everybody in the breaks. But we will definitely be breaking those. So we got 1, 12. 11, 8, and 6. Let's make sure we got that right. 6, 8, 11, 12, and 1. Yep, those were the first 5 to be said. So those are the ones we're going to go with. All right, let me just add Robert's names to these didn't pay. And let's get to going. All right. All right, so what we got going on today is a 20. Let's flip these around. 2021 Optic Mega Box mixer. So you may or did I hit the camera. Listen it up. All right. So if you're not familiar with these are the Walmart Mega Boxes. So what we got is we got 3 exclusive blue hyper rated rookie parallels. Very disappointed in you, Panini. Last year the Walmarts had 6. This year, they only gave us 3. They didn't have an auto in them last year either, but they do have a mem card, just like last year. Bit disappointed in that, but what they do have this year is orange scopes to 79 and rockets. So those are the short print rockets, and then numbered to 79 orange scope. I love scope cards, so hopefully we can pull a couple orange scopes. Justin Fields would be sweet, or anybody would be awesome, but I think those colors would pop, or like a Jamar Chase, so hopefully we can hit something good. Obviously, what else we're looking for? Downtowns, or a gold vinyl threads, so mem card. You can get the mem cards up to gold vinyl. Rookie Phenom Reds gold vinyl, so any of the mem cards you can get there, and there is a chance at Hollows, but they're going to be bets. So anyway, we really didn't hit anything out of the first 5 boxes. I got these from somebody that got I think the whole drop. Maybe they missed it by 1. They got 19 megas at Walmart, and they kept 7, sold me 12. And they told me they didn't hit shit in the 7 they opened. Nothing good. We didn't hit anything too crazy yesterday. We did okay, but definitely could do better. So hopefully these are the good boxes. Anyway, good luck, everyone. You want a Jeremiah? Was it Jeremiah Awansu Koromora? Is that what his name is? JOK? That's what you're looking for? You got the your Jason? Assume that's what JOK means. That's what I call him. All right, we will do. We'll open all the packs at once. We'll do 2 stacks of 5 and then go from there. Good luck, everyone. Let's see if we can't get you a nice JOK. Then that would look really sweet in orange. In orange scope as well. Got you a Baker anyway, right there off the front. Sure, that's not what you were looking for, but let's see what we can't find in here. I really want to see a downtown and a Jarvis Landry, 2 players that are not on the Browns anymore. You're crushing the non-Browns bet cards right now. Yeah, I can about imagine. I was surprised that they decided to dump Baker. He didn't look like he was doing that terrible to me. But I'm a Cowboys fan, and I mainly watch Cowboys. But trust me, I am a huge football fan. We do not do breaks on Sunday at Double D because we are busy watching football. I am a diehard Cowboys fan, so I've been living in misery for the last, 20 years or so. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Good luck. First Mega Box, everyone. All right, so Chris Godwin, Denzel Mims, and we got a rated rookie holo, Richie Grant. Not even sure I know who that is. With a Greg Newsome, not JOK, but you got a Greg Newsome going too. Peyton Manning, Daniel Jones, gifted rookies of Kyle Pitts. Not a silver, unfortunately, but still a decent one there. The wrong guy, the running back, instead of the wide receiver, Chris Evans for the Bengals. We got a Jarvis Landry. And what are we doing? This goes here. This goes here. Sorry, I don't want to. I'll do the sleeving off camera so we don't take up everybody's time on there. Curtis Samuel. Then we got a Shi Smith. Robert Cross grabbing those Panthers, scoring himself a Shi Smith holo. Then we got a Mac Jones behind there. A nice one. Is that we got the Patriots Ed. Nice little Mac Jones base there. Mark Andrews, Melvin Gordon. Then we got a legendary logos holo. Patty Mahomes. This one for the Chiefs and Cortez there. They were back when they were did they call them the Dallas Texans, I believe, is what they were. The Chiefs originally. Pete Werner. Got Baker. Russ. Behind Russ, we got Daniil Hunter. And our final rated rookie is going to be a Chaz Surratt. I believe that's what the Chiefs started out as, right? The Dallas Texans. Yeah, I like them too. Especially the holos. Those gifted rookie, almost all the stuff looks great in holo on for blue. I can't even talk for Optic. Gifted rookies and a Richie Grant. Whoa. All right, moving on to the second stack. We didn't get a single Oh yeah, blue hyper yet, so we should have blue in here. Deion Jones, Devontae Parker. And we got a rated rookie, Elijah Mitchell. Let's see what kind of year he has there for those Niners. And we got a Ramondre Stevenson, DK Metcalf, Tua second year. And we got another rated rookie. It's going to be, there we go, Jamar Chase for the Bengals and Ed. A nice blue hyper. All right, Elijah Vera Tucker, Vince Young, Cooper Kupp, Bo Nose. And behind Bo, we got a Kwity Paye for the Colts. Carson Wentz, Marcus Davenport, and this is going to be our mem card. It's going to be a Jordan Love. Is this? What is this? Oh, it's just, that's the color. Okay, threads of Jordan Love. It's all like gold on the outside. I don't know if that's normal for the Packers or what, but okay. Jordan Love threads prism. Must be the hollow for him. Look at a nice fancy gold color. Toss all the mems in. Top loaders right away. All right. Let's see here. We had that Davenport. All right. Frank Darby behind that. Calvin Ridley. Jeff Okudah. We'll pull from the back. We got a Kenny Inagwu. And for our last blue hyper rookie, it's going to be Caleb Farley for the Titans. Going out to Ed. Nice color match. Blue hyper. Robert picking up some cards. All right, nice looking Jamar Chase. Blue hyper there. Ramondre and Eli Mitchell. Looking forward to seeing this guy run. Again, glad I picked him up on my Dynasty League last year because this guy can stay healthy. He was tearing it up last year. All right, let's do a little bit of housekeeping, and then actually I need to grab a little bit more top loaders and sleeves. Sorry, I was hurrying and sleeving all the prisms after the last break, so I'm just ran a little bit behind trying to figure out some people's pain stuff on the last one. So let me grab that. Let me grab this. Let's move on. All right, Mega number 2. Good luck, everyone. Where is a downtown, a rocket ship, or an orange scope at? I want one of each. I'll take 2 of each, too. Or at least a gold vinyl. Give me something. I need something big. We still need a JOK for our boy there. Keep getting juked out by the colors of the hollows. I'm like, where's the velocity at? Where's the velocity? So I know you like Landry and Baker. What do you think about Nick Chubb? Because I think he's top 3 running back in the league. I love me some Nick Chubb. All right, Jordan Atkins, Will Fuller. We got a rookies, Amon-Ra St. Brown for those Lions. Just a base, not a hollow. And Michael Carter behind that. Got Mark Brunell, Quinnen Williams, hollow. Retro Series, Joe Theismann with the Redskins. Logo up there in the background. Rondell Moore. Got Yetur Gross-Matos, Saquon Barkley. Got a hollow rated rookie, Javonte Williams for the Broncos. Nice one for Ed. Peyton Turner behind that. Chase Claypool, Randy Moss. Then we got our first Blue Hyper Raider rookie. It's going to be Jacob Harris. Womp, womp. Then behind that, it's going to be another Whomper, Andre Sisco for the Jags. Patrick Queen, Aaron Darnold, Darnell Mooney with the Sweet Sox, and for the Vikings, Kellen Mond. First Mond. Did cards a lot when I was younger, but obviously, kind of like a lot of other people, I got drawn back into the hobby with the COVID and all that kind of stuff. But I'm definitely enjoying the cards. They look really nice nowadays. A lot different than when I was a kid. This Carter's a little bowed, so we're going to toss it in a top loader right away. Get that straightened out for you on the way over to you. And a Amon-Ra. I have amassed quite the Cowboys of the 2000s collection, though. I got a lot of really nice Jason Witten's, Tony Romo's, and DeMarcus Ware. Those are my PC. Cam Akers, Ryan Fitzpatrick. I was a huge, and still am a Romo fan. Greg Russo for those Bills. Going out to Ed. Got a Justin Fields base. J.K. Dobbins. Keenan Allen. Got Asante Samuel Jr. hollow. Reading comments and looked away. Sam Ehlinger. There's been some rookie quarterbacks in this box. Here we go. Nice TB12. Barry Sanders. Rookie. Brevin Jordan for those Texans. Got Jamal Adams. DJ Moore. And we got our mem card here. It's going to be Rookie Phenoms Mac Jones. So yeah, I'm guessing with that, there's just must be the, because, you know, it's the hollow and you kind of got the blue on here. You kind of see that cool little Patriots guy back there. It must be, that must be the way it is on the ones, and that Packers one just looks gold. Behind Mac, I got DJ Moore, flip back around. It's not J.O.K., but it's Anthony Schwartz for you. Got a Kareem Hunt. Von Miller. Then for our, pull off the back, we got, hey, there you go. There's your boy, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Right there. And for our last blue hyper of this box, it's going to be Funky Jake, really. You guys are going to do that to us. Give us Jake Funk and Jacob Harris. How dare you? Just because I know you said you're a J.O.K. fan, we will top load that bad boy for you. So again, an OK box, not anywhere where we want to be. Need some hollows like this of Mac Jones. We did get. can get my hands on the right size sleeves. Nice rookie phenoms. That nice fresh 100-pointer. Justin Fields. Nice. So who are you a fan of then, Ed? I don't think I caught that yet. Greg Russo. Blue Hyper. And what am I doing over here? Can't trust myself anywhere. All right. So which box is this? Box number 8, number 3. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More of a college fan, huh? You might be interested in that Mosaic draft picks break then that we're doing on Thursday. Thursday night we're going to be doing a 2 Mosaic draft picks. So that'll have all the guys in their college unis, even all the vets that they'll have in there. So you might want to check that out. That'll be Thursday night. We'll post that. I think the breaks go, or the auctions go live here tonight for that. We'll make sure and post a couple reminders on our Facebook account, but yeah, should be a good time. That's going to be the 2022 stuff. Looking forward to ripping that because I've seen a lot of really nice stuff getting pulled out of there. I think it's a pretty limited set compared to all the other stuff, so should be fun. Only problem is I'm not going to know everybody's name yet, so I will apologize in advance for that. Anyway, we're doing this right now. So Devin White, CH, got a rookie. It looks like it's for the Dolphins. There we go, Jalen Waddle. Nice one for Ed and the Dolphins. There we go. There's our first Davy Mills. Zach Cunningham, Chase Young. Then we got a legendary logos. Justin Herbert with the Chargers. Look at that shield. It's a cool one. Legendary logos going out to Ed again. Behind that, Kenny Inagwu, Eric Ebron, Herbie, Dwayne Eskridge silver for the Seahawks and Michelle. We got Pete Werner behind that, sporting that sweet knee brace. Brandon Ayuk. Behind there, we got a Gridiron Kings of Joshua Palmer. I was wondering what the card this was because I saw it and I was like, what are those colors all about? Aha. Gridiron Kings, Joshua Palmer. We got a Greg Newsome rated rookie. Tyler Boyd. Tyreek Hill. We pull from the back. We got a Chris Evans. And a rated rookie, Blue Hyper, Shi Smith for the Panthers. Another one for Robert Cross, grabbing him at the end there. Oh, we just got to the halfway point. Yeah, don't stop believing. So we had Mahomes and then Justin Herbert. Legendary logos. DB Mills. Oh yeah, you are right. We did get a we did have a Fields. You are correct. Didn't we? Didn't we? Am I going crazy? Yeah. There was a Justin Fields. All right, James Robinson. Jimmy Graham. Got a hollow rated rookie. Simi Fioco. It's actually been, I was always laughing whenever you get this guy because I'm a big Cowboys fan, but he's been looking pretty good in the preseason, actually. I've actually picked up a few Simis recently, so obviously not the Micah we're looking for, but not terrible. Elijah Vera Tucker, Joe Mixon, Sam Darnold, got Michael Gallup. There we go, another Mac Jones, A.J. Brown, Kyler. Looks like this is going to be our mem card. It is going to be Jalen Darden. Jalen Darden Hollow Rookie Phenoms. So that Kyler. Behind Kyler, it's going to be Kwity Paye. We got the other Josh Allen. Steve Young in a Bucks uniform. I honestly did not know that he was in the Bucks on here. Interesting. John Riggins. Then we got a Ramondre to go with that. Mac Jones. Michael Thomas. Dan Marino. We'll pull from the back. Got a Frank Darby. Where is Kyle Pitts at? And our last blue hyper is going to be a Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys. Can give us a Micah. But a couple of nice Cowboys cards there for, wouldn't you believe it, Ed? Ed did by about, I don't know, a third to half the team, so definitely helps your odds. All right, Mondre, Mac Jones. Yeah, he got carted off. I didn't see what happened. Any reports yet? I've been kind of busy this morning with the children and grocery shopping and all that kind of fun stuff before the break. Getting ready to head on down to my buddy's house later this evening and get ready for that draft for fantasy football. We got a dynasty draft, and then what we consider, or I guess they consider big money, but like a $200 draft for our regular one. I'm looking pretty fun to that. Nothing, I don't know, if you've never done a draft where you get together in person for fantasy football, highly recommend it. So much fun. So much fun harassing people. But getting together and doing a live draft is so much fun. Anyways, let's get back. We got 2 more boxes left. This is going to be box number numero uno. Where is one of those short prints? Oh, same here, Ed. Like I said, I didn't get these firsthand. I had to pay that, reseller price, but I was glad that I was even able to get them. Most of my stuff I have to get that way. I don't have time nor knowledge of where to get them, especially since they switched vendors. We used to have a really nice one that would stock at the same time, and everybody and anybody knew when it was, and they could show up, and we'd all split it all. And now, since they switched to premium, I don't know who gets it. The Walmart employees probably. And I don't even know who gets it, so I can buy it from them because that's what I mainly do with the other stuff that I didn't get. Hey guys, rocket ship. We got a rocket ship. Hopefully it's a good one. That time my eyes were not messing with me. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully it's a good player, whoever it is. The biggest thing I can recommend for anybody that likes cards and likes ripping is Target. No, Robert, it can be anybody. Or same with the Orange Velocity. It can be anybody. But my best advice for people on getting cards is you watch that Schultz's card pulls on Tuesdays and Wednesdays every week. He does I don't know, he watches the monitors and stuff and lets you know when stuff comes in stock and gets backloaded when it does. And that's been my best chance to get cards and what I'd recommend everybody do, because it's nice. You don't have to waste your time looking for cards. You usually can get at least 3 boxes of whatever drops. And, yeah, should we put this here? I'm going to, I don't want to show it and I don't want to ruin it. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the back. And we will start with this one. But that's the best way, I think, for people to actually get boxes. It's nice. It's called Schultz's Box Breaks, I think. It's like, I'll pull it up on my phone before I go off, show you what it looks like. Would highly recommend watching that. That's the way I'm ever able to get boxes at a good price. And it's nice because everybody's seems to be able to get some, so it's nice for everybody. George Kittle. Jordan Poirier. And we got, looks like a Titan. It's going to be Retro Series Vince Young Hollow. We got Jalen Darden behind that. Joey Beast, second year, I guess, still. Kirk Cousins. Behind that, we got a Hollow. It's looking purple, so I'm guessing it's going to be a Viking. It is. It's a nice Kellen Mond for the Vikings. Going to Ed, getting himself another silver Hollow. There you go. About time, Kyle, you showed up. Kyle Pitts. Yeah, it's on YouTube. DeBuckner Forrest for the Colts. Waller Baller. Then we got a gifted rookie. It's going to be Justin Fields. To go with that base, you got a gifted rookies, Justin Fields as well. Greg Russo. We got a Matt Ryan. TJ Hawkinson. A rated rookie in orange. What could it be? Chris Evans. Oh, of course, that couldn't have been another Jamar Chase. All right, behind that we got Funky Jake, Tyler Lockett, Cortland Sutton. Then we got a silver. It looks like it's going to be a running back. It's going to be a nice one for the Colts. It's going to say, hopefully it's JT if it's a vet, and it is. JT for the Colts going out to Craig, and a Jacob Harris to add to our nice collection of Rams cards so far. Nice hollow of JT. This is when I said Chubb I thought was top 3 in the league. This guy is definitely one of those other 2. This guy is supposed to be, in case I have people that are drafting with me in fantasy football, this guy's supposed to be a sleeper. Fantasy football. Guess he's been looking really good in the preseason, and Joe Mixon is known to get hurt. So in that Dynasty League, and we took second last year, so that means that we have to draft for the rookies. We're in the second to last spot. The only reason we took last is we had every injury unknown on the planet. I was starting Jordan Howard in the championship match. That's how beat up we were. And, yeah, we got our butt kicked. But, anyway, it's fun having to be in that position now. All right. Moving on to the second half with that rocket ship. Please don't mess it up, Dan. You know it's the second to last card. If I mess it up and I just show it right away, I apologize, but hopefully it's something big. Good luck, everyone. T.Y. Hilton, Jameis Winston. So we got our men we're rocking here. It's going to be rookie phenoms. Of course, we need another Ram card, but I'm sure Ed will take it. Tutu Atwell, rookie phenoms. And then for a rated rookie behind that, we got a Caleb Farley, TJ Watt, Darius Slayton. Then, come on, that orange color again, I like it. Greg Newsome, not our JOK we were looking for, but hopefully you are a Greg Newsome fan as well with an Elijah Mitchell. Behind there, JJ Watt, Stephon Diggs. Looks like this might be a Saint. It is. It's Pete Werner rocking that brace. De'Ami Brown, Derrick Henry, Jerry Jeudy. Excuse me. Got something stuck in my throat. 1 second here. Ooh. All right. Got a couple of dimples in there right there on Andre. So we got behind there. There we go. Jamar Chase again making himself shown. Then we got Corey Davis. There's our rocket ship. Do we have a something behind? 1 second here. Xavier Collins. We got a. Not only do we have a rocket ship, guys, we got an orange scope. We got two. Got a. Which one's first? Which do we do first? You guys decide while I sleeve these up. But we not only have a rocket ship, we have a orange scope as well. Scope first. All right. We're just gonna peel it off. Orange scope of Dak Prescott. Forget a vet, that's not terrible. Orange scope going out to Ed. 34 out of 79. 34 out of 79 orange scope. Oh my goodness. And oofta, guys. We got who's got him? Ed. You hit both of them, bud. And I'm pretty sure what I saw on the other one, if it's a rated rookie, oofta baby. You got a big one. Rated rookie. For the Steelers, Najee Harris. Rocket ship. And that bad boy looks like he is well centered. Wow. Nice, Ed. Rocket ship. Najee Harris. There we go. Wow. Rocket ship, Najee Harris. Congrats, Ed. Wow, I can't believe we got an orange scope and Najee, and they both were not terrible players. I mean, a rocket ship. Blue, I can't even think now. That was big. So that means we got one box left to finish that trifecta. We better have a downtown in the last one. Box number 1 delivered. All right, tell you what, we got to kind of put those in the background, don't we? Only a rocket ship. Oh, there we go. And an orange scope. All right, let's get these put away and get onto that last box. Hopefully we can complete that trifecta and pull us a nice. I'm running out of top loaders again. From this other one. We can get a downtown and get that trifecta. That would be huge. All right, good luck, everyone. Man, that Najee is huge because, like I said, Rockets are in base, just like those orange scopes. Rockets, base, 300 cards. You don't get one every box. Pulling a big rookie. That is awesome. Now she's a workhorse. Oh, crap. I threw it away. Which one was it? Sorry, I didn't go through the number. And I don't know which one it is. I got a big pile of garbage behind me with all these boxes. It's the last one of which ones we chose. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hey Ed, I know you said you were driving. Did you go to reception? We didn't run into anything after we hit that Najee for you. Man, it feels like now that it's from the same case. Got a rocket ship and an orange. Does that mean we got a downtown somewhere? We still have those 2 boxes. We got another orange scope, guys. Another orange scope. Wow. Any chance they... Sorry, I saw hollow. I wanted to look and see if we had some velocity going on. But we do have another orange scope, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to toss that on the back again of the last one. Hopefully I goofed and we have a downtown somewhere too or something else that I didn't see, but you guys picked some good boxes today, it looks like. Good luck, everyone. Joe Mixon, David Montgomery. We got a Gridiron Kings of Ramondre Stevenson, followed by a J.C. Horn. Another one for Robert. Picking him up. Got Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, rated rookie in orange. No, is that red? It's Richie Grant for the Falcons. Nashawn Wright, Ray Lewis, Eric Dickerson. We got a, this must be our mem card. It is. It's going to be a Terrace Marshall Jr. Just scooping them cards up there, Robert. I'm going to take care of that one. We got a Tylen Wallace, it looks like, back there, but I don't have anywhere to put anything. Since this is our last mem, we'll get her out of the way. Rookie Phenoms of Terrace Marshall. All right. Again, moving on. Looks like we got a My House hollow insert coming up too. Eric Dickerson with the Tylen Wallace behind there. Yeah, you see those back there for you, bud? All right, Michael Thomas. A.J. Brown. We got Nelson Aguilar. And then a Amon-Ra. About time you made yourself shown there, Amon-Ra. James Robinson. Brett Favre. Pull from the back with a Rashad Bateman. And looks like we got a My House, a DK Metcalf prism. Well, if you weren't paying, if you weren't listening, we got another orange scope on the back of the last stack, Ed. So let's see what we can't get with that bad boy too. All right, DK Metcalf. Rashad Bateman. Ramondre Stevenson, Gridiron Kings. All right, good luck, everyone. Again, we have a orange scope hanging out on the back. Hopefully it's something good. Devin White, Michael Strahan, Shi Smith again. Holy buckets, Robert. You're just eating up. Christian Barrymore. That's Sam Darnold again. Frank Clark. We got a hollow rated rookie. The Trask man, Kyle Trask for the Bucks. Is that Damon? Damon with a nice hollow of Kyle Trask. There we go. T-Law right behind there. Jeremy Chin. Robert Tunyon. We got a rated rookie. Kelvin Joseph. We're getting all the Cowboys rookies except for Micah Parsons there in the colors. All right, behind Calvin, we got a Jarrett Patterson. David Johnson, Tyreek the Freak Hill. Then we got a hollow, and I like the colors. Oh, come on. Javon Holland. Fortunately, not the guy we were looking for. Behind that, Cornell Powell. Then we got Deontay Johnson. John Riggins. We pull from the back. Ronnie Perkins. Getting trolled by there. Let's see what we got here. It's a quarterback. It says it's a quarterback. Be a rookie. Oh, unfortunately, it's not a rookie, but it looks like it's a quarterback. I don't know if you guys saw that. Robert. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought it was going to be still a big one. Brett Favre. Orange. Brett Favre. I thought that was Aaron Rodgers. 38 out of 79. Coming in, scooping up the Packers, and just crushing it. Brett Favre. Orange scope. 38 out of 79, and you'd be surprised this guy sells well. Brett Favre. The Favster right there. Let's go ahead and throw those guys in the back as well. All right, let me sleeve these up, and we'll do a recap. Robert just eating, though. The non-paid just hit today, though, because, I mean, got those two silver variations in the Prism Break of Fields, and then like 16 cards for between the Panthers and the Packers there. Yeah, just good boxes. Good boxes today. That's why you got to get in to go there. I almost kept him too. If it would have been anyway, I guess Ed would have grabbed him if you didn't. But you know, I know Yope. We had the guy with the Bears that told me he paid, but he didn't. I've had that happen to me before. I just can't do that, and I hate waiting when people sit around and try to sell teams for, an extra $20. So I always keep teams. If you've broken with us, I'm not scared to keep teams. Try to give everybody a chance, but on those ones that I don't have a lot of time in between, it's hard to. But let's put these away. Oh, sorry, I don't even know. I'm in a daze after pulling those good ones. I'm sleeving ones that I'm going to do after the break. But all right, let's look through what we sleeved for right away. And then we'll go through the top loads. We got Tylan Wallace, Christian Barrymore, Jarrett Patterson, Cornell Powell, Ronnie Perkins. Like I said, I got crazy there at the end there. But I will be sleeving all the rookies anyway. Ramondre Stevenson, J.C. Horn, Rashad Bateman, Eli Mitchell, Xavier Collins, Retro Series, Hollow, Vince Young, Ramondre Stevenson, Josh Palmer, Gridiron Kings, Shi Smith. What's that? Blue Velocity, Monra. My bad, Blue Hyper. Monra, the rookies. Retro Series, Joe Theismann, Rondell Moore, Funky Jake, Jacob Harris, Ramondre Stevenson, Richie Grant, Gifted Rookies, Kyle Pitts. I don't know why I didn't throw that one in a top loader right away, but we'll go ahead and throw that. Gifted Rookies in a top loader. And then we will do a recap of everything we top loaded right away, which is a lot of stuff. And for vets, at least we got quarterbacks on our orange scopes. That's big. All right. Let's do a recap. Kelvin Joseph, Jalen Waddle, Davis Mills, legendary logos, Justin Herbert, Dwayne Eskridge Hollow, Greg Russo, Justin Fields, Mac Jones rookie phenom, Sante Samuel Jr., Sam Ellinger, J.O.K., Michael Carter, Javonte Williams Hollow, Kellen Mond, Elijah Mitchell, Jamar Chase, Caleb Farley, Jordan Love, Threads, Shai Smith Hollow, Mac Jones base, legendary logos, sweet one for those Chiefs, Patty Mahomes. All right, got another blue hyper Shai Smith, Kyle Trask Silver, Tila, Kelvin Joseph, Javon Holland. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. Richie Grant, Amon-Ra St. Brown, DK Metcalf, My House, Hollow, Terrace Marshall Jr., Ricky Phenoms, Greg Newsome, Blue Hyper, Pete Warner, Blue Hyper, Andre Cisco, Hollow, Jamar Chase Base, Tutu Atwell, Rookie Phenoms, Hollow of Kellen Mond, Kyle Pitts, Gifted Rookies, Justin Fields, Chris Evans, Blue Hyper, JT, Hollow, Jalen Darden, Simi Fioco Hollow, Mac Jones base, and then last but definitely not least, we got Brett Favre, orange scope. It's going to be 38 out of 79. Then we got Dak Prescott on the orange scope as well. That's going to be 34 out of 79. And the big boy, Najee Harris Rockets. Nice one going out to Ed. Oh, man. Sorry, I apologize. Let me take a drink now. All right, just want to say thank you again for everybody for joining our breaks. We're not going to break next weekend since it's the holiday weekend. After that, we will be breaking every weekend of the regular season. But we will have a break on Thursday night. On Thursday, what we're going to do is we got a couple boxes of these guys right here. The new, just came out, Mosaic Draft Picks 2022. So you get 2 autographs per box, 6 Mosaic Parallels, 2 Silver Prisms, and you can get all the way down to 101s, blacks, golds, all sorts of fun stuff. So, yeah, look for that. That'll be, man, those auctions will be starting tonight, and they end Thursday night. The break is at 9:30 Central on Thursday. Again, thanks everybody for joining us. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Goodbye.